welcome back to Tommie's Plumbing Podcast. As always, I'm Jack. I'm your conduit to the people, products, and services we provide here at Tommie's Plumbing. Today with us, we have Mr. Mark Fields. Mark, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Anytime. Tell everybody out there a little bit about yourself.
I'm 46 years old. I have a wife, 2 daughters, 2 grandbabies. I like to play with my cars, ride ATV, and sleep. And that's about it. That's life.
I love to sleep too. I'm in bed by 9 o'clock every night. Tell everybody out there a little bit about what you do here at Tommie's.
I am a sewer technician. I've been here about roughly five years and a couple days. Great place to work. It's always something different every day. You never know what you're going to get into. You never know what you're going to get somebody out of. So therefore, it's more of going out and helping the people that need it. Is what we provide is help. We don't provide what you have to do. We want to provide what you want. Other than that, I love doing it. I've been sticking with it for 5 years now, and I don't plan on quitting anytime soon.
And what's your favorite thing to do as a technician?
There's a lot of favorite things I like to do. I mean, I like to do the drain cleaning. That's the reason I'm on the sewer side. Just something satisfying about getting a line open and seeing all the poop run out of the line once it's open, and then replumbing sewer lines. It's always a good puzzle, and I like to do puzzles, so it keeps me interested in it, and it's always the same problem, but a different chase.
Well, let's discuss the drain cleaning. We ain't had that much on the podcast so far, so walk us through a normal drain cleaning.
Well, there really ain't a such thing as a normal drain cleaning. You're going to have your main lines, your washers, your kitchens, your lavatories, your tubs. They all have to be cleaned out a different way. It really just depends on the way you go about it. So basically what I do is come out there and run a couple tests and find out what's actually going on. A lot of these other guys will come out and just say, okay, we can run a machine. Well, we don't like to do that. We like to figure out what the problem is, know what the problem is, so we can give you the best solution to fix the problem and not have to worry about it anymore. So there's a 2-hour story behind every drain cleaning, which I don't think we have time for.
We got time for a few more questions. So, you say there's different tests for different drains. Like, walk us through the testing.
So basically a tub or a sink or a kitchen sink, you would fill it up and see how good the water drains, or if it's not draining at all. Check pipes to make sure that they got proper slope, if they're not galvanized or cast iron, because galvanized will rust shut from the inside, and cast iron will do the same. It'll start rusting holes in it. So we always like to check before we do it, and then it's just a simple fact of knowing if your machine will go through it or not, and that's the reason we check, to make sure. Now, PVC, normally you can run a machine through PVC. It doesn't rust out. It just gets clogged up from hair, food, just depending on what you're putting down the drain. Most people don't know. Maintenance is a thing on drain lines. So you always want to maintain your drain line. It's just like maintaining your vehicle or anything else. You want to keep up to date with it. You want to keep it clean. So running some extra water every now and then, putting some treatment that we offer, Bio 1 is good for your drain, good for your septic system. So there's a lot of things you can do to prevent this stuff from happening.
Awesome. Always good information here at Tommie's Plumbing. Mark, thank you so much for being on the show. Check us out next time. Bye, everybody.